Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and the news is in, and it looks like the Snyderverse is officially over. The DCEU stuff that Zack Snyder is done apparently. So the Justice League Snyder cut was his bow out to the DCEU, and the DCEU will be in brighter hands, they say. So make that will what you do, because I don't know what to tell you. So you guys know that you're not going to get another. You're not going to get anything else after this. So the Justice League is going to end on this cliffhanger in a what if future. Maybe it might go on HBO. I don't know. But just to let you know, we're not getting that uncut version of Suicide Squad, and we're not going to continue with whatever Snyder left on the table. Hopefully, people can take these characters and do something with them. I just hope we don't have to do this diversity push thing, because, like I said, it seems like WB is going in the wrong direction with their movies and their thing, because the CEO, what's her name, Anna Sarnoff. No offense, Anna. This is the reason why they say women don't need to be in charge, because you think about your feelings more so than actual logic. If it makes money, and if it's something that the fans want, give it to them. I'm sorry. There's going to be detractors. There's going to be crazy fans. There are crazy fans for every fandom out there. You just can't ignore that. But what's happening, I feel like, is WB keeps giving people what they don't want and get upset that we don't want it. And I don't understand, because Snyder Cut apparently is doing well. People love this movie. People are talking about it. People want to see more of these characters, and they want to see a continuation of Justice League. I'm not saying you got to jump on it right now, but Justice League 2 should be coming out in 2023 or 2022, to be honest. If I was y'all, I would jump on the gun with that one. Like, that's money on the table. Who cares that you don't like Snyder or whatever, stuff like that? If the man can bring in some money, and if fans want it, and if they're willing to give it to you, shut up and take the money, dummy. Take the money, stupid. Because, why not? Why not? Because what's going to probably happen is AT&T is going to see this. They're going to see that you made a statement without, Papa AT&T saying you can say that kind of stuff. And then they might make you eat those words and be like, no, what you're going to do is you're going to continue the Snyder stuff. Because WB, you keep self-sabotaging yourself. Stuff like this turns people off. It turns them off. Do you not understand that? You have movies that you're trying to push right now, not only in the theaters, but also on HBO Max. But when you tell the fans that you're not going to do anything for them, you're not going to give them the movies that they want to, and try to make the fandom out as toxic trolls or whatever, or Nazis and stuff like that, you don't get people to support your movies, dum-dum. I don't understand this need of trying to shut down the fans. Don't you want money? Don't you want money? Well, of course, Anna, you probably don't care, because your behind gets money regardless. You get your paycheck, and you get your yearly bonus, apparently. And right now, to be honest, I wouldn't give you shit, because your ass ain't been doing nothing. You ain't been right ever since, to be honest. Like, look at what you're doing with Warner Brothers. It's been controversies after controversies, and instead of yo behind, getting in front of it, you want to attack a fandom. Made sure Zack Snyder denounced fans on a live charity stream. And for what? Just for you to tell the fans, ha ha, that's what you get, you're not going to get it? Well, how about they say, ha ha, that's what you get, you're not going to get no money from them? Then what? Because this whole diversity push crap that you're talking about right now isn't working. And it says, she's over here talking about, well, she appreciates the studio appreciation for the movement that drove them to green light the new cut of the super, as well as condoning the toxic death threats. Of course, you're going to try to play the victim. You're not the victim in here, so shut up with trying to throw fans under the bus. Every fandom get these threats, to be honest. Nobody should take them serious because they aren't serious. There are people who are upset. Maybe if you gave fans what they want and stop giving fans what you think they want, you want to be in this mess. So no, don't try to come in the media and don't try to sit up here and try to play the, oh, woe is me, poor toxic, oh, we're getting attacked by people. Are you dead? No. Is anybody around in your media area that you know in danger? No? Okay then, so shut up. Shut up. Stop complaining. Stop trying to throw fans under the bus and literally give them what they want. To be honest, it doesn't matter to me if you continue the Snyderverse or not. What matters to me is that I get a movie, a Superman and a Batman movie with Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill. It can be in completely different universes for all I damn care, to be honest. All I know is I want to see those two. Though that's my overall goal in anything, is to see more of Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck as Batman and Superman. Everything else, if you don't want to continue, that's fine. But at least give me those two things. At least give me those two things. I'm not gonna send death threats or anything or whatever. But I do feel like, as a CEO, understand the position that you're in and understand that you work for your customers, because Big Papa AT&T might look at this and be like, girl, you talking stupid. This is money on the table. If it gets people in the movie theaters, if it gets people to subscribe to HBO Max, let's do it. Trust me. I don't know. This is just my thing. Basically she's basically saying that she thanks Snyder for his many contributions to DC, but the film makes the completion of his trilogy, and she's looking towards the future exciting plans we all have for multi-dimensional DC characters that are in development right now. Basically, she's going to be excited that other people get a chance to do a lot of things with these characters multi-platform, so video games, movies, TV shows, streaming, and all that kind of stuff. And she doesn't want Zack Snyder's stuff to be a vocal point. In addition, the Snyder Cut was the end of the road for the filmmaker storyline. When asked whether the studio was considering other directors' cut of their superhero film, especially the David Ayer Suicide Squad, she responded, "We won't be developing the David Ayers, with Snyder Cut movement also having a lot of traction to the Ayer cut for the villains team-up film." The writer and the director himself using social media to share his tidbits and cut footage and concept and script pages, etc. Many were hopeful with the success of Justice League that the film would be restored, but that is no avail. So basically, she's just like, no. And I know there's going to be some people that are excited about that. Like I said, I'm not invested in I'm not really invested into the DCEU like that, just like the Marvel Universe. If a movie comes out, it's great or whatever. But like I said, Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill has been the two most disrespected actors from the DCEU that I feel like need justice, and they do deserve and have earned the right to do more DC movies as Batman and Superman. Other than that, I don't really care about much of nothing. I'm a simple man. The only thing that pisses me off more so than anything is the unnecessary race changes of characters. That bothers the hell out of me. I don't stop pandering. Stop pandering. First off, do a whole recasting of Justice Society of America. Because trust me, just because The Rock is on it doesn't mean that this movie is going to do as well as you think. Because you tried that nonsense with Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of Warren Harley Quinn. Because, again, The Rock has been controversial for a while, and then people are already sick of the race changing, and then that whole with the Flash thing with Ezra Miller, and then the whole thing with the Latina Supergirl that you didn't need. You're barking up wrong trees. You're barking up wrong trees. And right now, Warner Brothers, you're in debt. You're in massive amount of debts. I don't care whether you like somebody or not. I don't care what political party. I don't care what role, gender, whatever, stuff like that. But when you're in control of a property that has loyal fans, that has a fan base, especially when it's based off of books, respect the books and respect the fans of those books more so than anybody else. Stop giving into the minorities. Just stop giving into them, because who cares about what they want? Don't sit up here and claim that there aren't diverse characters when you have 80 years of history of these characters being here. But what you need to stop doing is stop trying to vilify your customer base. You work for a company that's number one focus is customer satisfaction. What if everybody goes to AT&T and was like, I'm not satisfied with HBO Max, or I'm not satisfied with Warner Brothers because this or that? Then what now? Then you have to put your foot in your mouth and retract everything you said and then greenlight this stuff. What if somebody from AT&T who is going to be ahead of you come down and say, hey, Anna, shut up. I just want to let you know, we're going to continue to do more Zack Snyder stuff, and it will be in theaters, and it will be on HBO Max as well. So you can either get on board with it or not. And we're also going to release the David Ayer, so we're going to put money into that. Then what? Then what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to push your fan base away. I don't understand this need and want of it or whatever, stuff like that. Again, I don't really have a dog in the fight, other than my fight is for Henry and Ben. Other than that, I am good, because to be honest, Black Adam turned me off. That Matt Reeves Batman stuff turned me off. So I don't really have no fight for most of the DC projects that you guys are announcing anyway, unless I see something with Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck in it. I'm not really, because the Flash, that's the only reason why I'm watching the Flash, is really because you said Ben Affleck is in there. I'm like, okay, cool, like I'm there. But if Ben Affleck wasn't in that movie, I probably wouldn't go and watch it, because of how you're treating everything and how you're victimizing. You're literally villainizing us as fans and as consumers who consume your products, and then you get mad that we don't want to deal with your nonsense anymore, and we decide to leave. Okay, sure, fine. Don't do the Synderverse. Leave money on the table, if you ask me. I'm just saying, as a business, if I was as a business person, I'm looking at it from a business standpoint. I'm looking at it. How much traction are we getting? How much do people really, really, really want it? And it seems like people really, really want this. I was just okay with the Snyder Cut, because I thought, hey, we do deserve the right to see this movie, because you guys did pull a Fassie. You did. You bullshitted. You bullshitted Zack Snyder. We're not gonna. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. There is no, well, this, but no. You bull crap, Zack Snyder, and now you gotta pay for that one. You gotta lie in that bed for that one. But to constantly do this nonsense with the fans, give or take or whatever, because again, Disney's doing the same nonsense. At some point, you guys are going to have to stop. You guys going to have to stop this nonsense. You can't continue forever with this. Oh, we want their money, but then we're going to attack them, and then we're going to make them the enemies. Okay, cool. If you do that, great. Just don't get mad with the consequences. Don't make yourself the victim. Understand that you are allowed to say and do whatever you want with your company, and you're allowed to do whatever you want with any of the property. You have to understand that as consumers and fans, we are allowed to do the same thing. We don't owe you nothing. So keep in mind, since you want to come at it like that, keep in mind we don't owe you nothing, and we never did. So go ahead, continue being stupid. I'm just saying, if I was you, I'd jump on this momentum that you got. Jump on this momentum that you got, more so than anything. But that's just my opinions. That's it. I'm letting it go. I wash my hands clean. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.